elementary school, I was like overweight and probably like 20 pounds overweight than like everyone else. And I used to be called like fat, and like no one used to talk to me. Like I wouldn't have like friends just because I was fat. And so in middle school, I lost a lot of weight because I had like my height like grew. And so once I thinned out, I gained friends. Like people weren't friends with me because I was fat in elementary school. Now that's just how it is. I got bullied just because I was fat.
What I've witnessed was someone was talking about these girls like they're really like ugly and stuff, and they like have done lots of stuff with like other people. And one of them was a friend of mine's sister. My friend got mad at the guy and asked him to take it off his form spring because this was all over form spring. He didn't take it down. My friend fought him. It was pretty big. Lots of people heard about it. Most of my friends were at the fight.
I just moved to a new school. At first, everyone was happy because I was a new kid. The school had just started. It was a new school. Everyone was nice to me. I was the new person. After a few weeks, we had a lice check. Out of everyone, the nurse seemed to single out me, saying, "Make sure you keep your hair up, otherwise you're going to get lice." She said that to nobody else, and the other kids started teasing me about it. At first, I thought that everyone would, back me up. I wouldn't be singled out like this. People would just laugh it off, but then it continued throughout the whole year. Most of the time I cried. I'd just sit on the desk and just cry about it.
Mine is cyberbullying rather than school bullying and stuff people around me hear on the internet or see that isn't true about me. So then they automatically think that, so I've like lost friends. People have just thought completely different things about me, and then that just so many lost friendships from it. And most of it is anonymous, like people saying things on my form spring, on my Facebook, on my Tumblr, and multiple other websites that are able to make things so people don't know who you are, and things that are untrue, and then my friends are like, "You said this about me," and then it just turns into this big thing. What I did to fix it is I just kind of deleted everything, like anything that you can, except my Facebook and my Tumblr, and I can't get anonymous messages anymore, so now it's not happening.
Okay, so one of the important reasons that I came here to California as a freshman from Las Vegas was because there was a lot of bullying while I was in middle school. Because obviously I'm gay, you can tell I dress like a guy, and I go into a girl's bathroom, of course, because I'm a girl, but one day, the last week of school, it was in the summer, and I dressed like a boy. That's just how I dress. That's who I am. I went into the bathroom, and a girl came in after me and just started beating me up and giving me shit for some reason. I guess because I'm gay. And so I walked out, and I was bleeding a little, and a guy started calling me names, and so I mean, that's kind of my bullying story from middle school. So I've experienced a lot like that, a lot of similar things in middle school.
Well, I had a friend that committed suicide because of bullying, and I thought it was a big impact on me, so I don't think it's technically right to bully someone, and yeah. It's really an emotional process that you kind of have to go through because of someone else's acts. It happens to everybody, and it's not a topic that we talk about mostly. I got bullied in what was it, 2nd grade to 4th grade because my family was different, and I guess some of that may be stronger, but the process I wish I didn't go through.
My name's Leigh. Wow, I'm actually a senior here at Leigh High School, and I actually have been bullied almost every single day of my life. When I was in elementary school, I was basically bullied because of my special needs. I have ADHD, autism, and technically I've been bullied so many times that people could not even imagine. They think I don't even belong in this world. When I was like 12 or 13, I was bullied by my worst rival. When I saw him at High School, I was totally freaked. I didn't know I don't know what to do. I mean, I was so scared. My life has also been scary ever since elementary school. I never knew what could happen to me if I've been bullied again because of my ADHD and autism. I don't think I could last. I couldn't even last another day. But I actually have a little motto myself: you get knocked down, you get back up. Which basically means if I basically if I down in the dumps and stuff like that, I have to look towards the good times. Because that was basically what my father usually said to me a lot as well. And to those kids who actually have special needs, try to just remember my motto: you get knocked down, you get back up.
When I was younger, I came from a private school, which doesn't have very many kids in it. And there were about 15 kids in my class. There were like 6 girls. And one of the girls, she wanted everyone to follow her and do what she wanted to do, but I didn't want to do that. So for 4th and 5th grade, I didn't really have any friends. That kind of changes your perspective. When I got to high school, I got involved in some drama in the beginning of the year. A girl I know, she doesn't like me anymore. Every time she passed me in the hallway, she would call me a mean name or she would flip me off. I used to be more quiet in the beginning of the year, but now I know that if I'm quiet, then people are just gonna push me around and I'm not gonna be able to speak for myself.
When I was in middle school, my neighbor was bullying me. It started with just keeping me out of certain activities, pushing me under the water in swimming pools, making fun of me. 6th grade, she came into my room when she came over one day and she wrote all over my boxes and stuff saying I was really stupid. She got my sister into it saying I was really stupid and saying, "Isn't your sister so stupid?" My sister just didn't know what to do with that. And then finally, one day I was walking home with her. I told her I needed to go get my instrument from the band room, told her I was to wait for me. And she just left and she told the parents that I just disappeared. And I came over and the parents started kind of yelling at me. It got even worse to the point where they were spreading rumors about me around the school. And then by the end of 6th grade, half of the school hated me. Then finally, my parents brought it up with her parents and I got into a huge argument. And then they just started spreading even more rumors about me saying that I was just dumb and stupid and I didn't know what I was talking about. To the point where their parents told my dad that me and my mom were just liars and we weren't telling anything the truth, we were just blaming her daughters. It kind of sucked because then they came over and they finally said, "Oh, okay, fine, we're done, we're not friends anymore." She doesn't go to the school anymore, but I still get it a lot when I see her. She gives me dirty looks and I lost a lot of friends because of it. It just kind of sucked because, yeah, half of the school hated me and they kind of hated my mom, and then the parents got into it, making a bunch of the staff hate my mom, which sucked.